you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this. Wait a minute. Yeah, is my YouTube channel. Alright, you guys, today is Wednesday, March 29th, 2023. And it's 11:31 p.m., baby. And I'm about to do the general August reading. No, not August. General April reading for the sign of Virgo. So this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But that story does not apply, then please let it slide for another Virgo out there, as well as check the placements in your chart because you could be acting out of a different placement. Okay? Now this reading could be past, present, or future, so you have to take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, and I might say he or she or they or them or whatever. But you must remember everybody has masculine and feminine energies. So you have to take what applies and leave the rest. Alright? Personal readings are in the description box down below. It says you are a badass being, full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. But you're such a badass. That's what we love about you. You're the best. Now we got it for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This back a little bit. That right here. Yeah. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. We got it for the King of Cups for Virgo. Fall out to the Strength card, okay. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. We got it for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh my gosh, we got the Ten of Swords. Or the Everything is Fine card, Everything is Fine. With the Star card, Aquarius energy. And then the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that's 5 cards. A few more. I'm not sure if I should take this Two of Pentacles or not, but that's what I put it at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, with Judgment, interesting. Someone might be trying to get some sort of balance in their life or figure some stuff out here, do time management, trying to multitask, trying to figure out how things are going to work out here, how someone is going to make something work in regards to making some sort of judgment call. Some sort of judgment call might be happening here for you, Virgo, or maybe for this person, I don't know. But maybe I'll talk about calling it a situation that you thought was dead and done, calling it back up. That might be what's going on here. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. What do you got for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. The Ace of Cups. That is the wish fulfillment. Also could be new love for you, Virgo. Interesting. Okay. Okay, one more card here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Queen of Pentacles. So that is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The deck is split like this. We have the Five of Cups and the Moon. Someone's looking back, and I feel like they're a bit sad, or in this depressed state, or in regards to what has happened here. The overall energy is Judgment. So yeah, this is an issue that maybe you thought was dead and done here, Virgo, but it's being called back up. Oh my God, what's split here in the deck was literally the Devil and the Moon card. Yikes. So there are definitely some sort of toxic ties that someone kept hidden here. Maybe it could be a person. Maybe it could be addictions. Actual, maybe someone has some sort of toxic addictions here, Virgo, for you. Maybe it was smoking, drinking, or sex addictions, or maybe it was negative self-talk, or maybe it was like I don't know, because usually some sort of toxicity or some sort of addiction could be someone overdoing anything. So it's like anything could be like a toxic addiction, like being like I heard in one of the this other reader who was doing a reading. It told me like anything could be like an addiction, like being too optimistic and too like I feel like imbalanced in regards to the realistic or the actuality of the situation. Being too, I feel like optimistic is still an addiction because you're not actually being real with yourself. Not practicing practical practicality with spirituality, and you're too one way or the other. So it doesn't have to be like literally like a person or an actual like even like maybe a certain type of like I don't know thing that you're probably normally thinking of, but it could be something out the box. But nothing in the strong sense that someone it's not something that ooh this devil card moved and what's underneath it was the death card. So it's like someone's trying to put in some sort of cycle to rest here, some sort of cycle to an end, or that's what's about to happen here. I don't know. We're gonna get into it for you, Virgo. Okay. Verify the strength card. Oh wait. Before I'm straight into clarifications, I haven't even like give you like the I guess little outline of what's going on here. Okay, so with the strength card, I feel like whoever this divine feminine is, she's very strong, very bold, very courageous, going towards the stuff that she wants here. I feel like she's someone who knows who they are, and like I said, they're very confident in who they are. They stand tall, they walk with authority, so I'm hearing. This is someone who knows themselves, because they took the time out to really heal and do the work and actually get to know who they are, what they believe in, what they want to do, why they feel the way they feel. They took the time to actually do the inner work that a lot of people are scared to do. That's what this strength card is. That's also Leo energy. Okay? Now, at the King of Cups, this is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. But it doesn't have to be a water sign. It just can be someone who's very emotional. It's like they're very emotional in regards to whoever this feminine is, but they have a very good poker face. Even though, there's troubled waters at the bottom, they're still remaining cool, calm, and collective. But this person has a lot of love, whoever this feminine is. Now, someone in a situation that's could have undergone some sort of painful, painful ending, sort of backstabbing or betrayal from a lot of people here, but they're saying everything is fine. I feel like this masculine, for some of you guys, could have watched this feminine go through some sort of painful ending here, and they also could have watched this person heal with the star card being present. So not only did this feminine possibly go through some sort of backstabbing betrayal and handled it on their own with the star card here, they also healed from it. But if some of you guys, it could have been this King of Cups, though, who could have undergone some sort of backstabbing and betrayal. Who could have undergone some sort of backstabbing and betrayal or some sort of painful ending. But either way, I just feel like whoever the divine feminine is, she's in the star card energy. Whoever she is, it's like this person's destined to be a star. Or maybe for some reason, the King of Cups thinks this divine feminine is very healing, very beautiful. Yes, and what's also here after is the Wheel of Fortune. It's a divine timing at play in maybe someone's life. Maybe there could be someone wanting to change the situation here. Yeah, especially with the Ace of Cups. Someone might be wanting to finally express some sort of love that they have for whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. That's Earth energy, Virgo. This is possibly you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone wanting to express some sort of love that they have for whoever this feminine is. Let's see. Now let's clarify clarify the strength card. Clarify the strength card. The Eight of Wands. So this speaks a very fast movement here. Yes, a lot of forward momentum. Now, is either whoever the strength card energy is, she could be moving very, very quickly or moving soon. So that tornado kind of gives me like what's it called? Not Little House on the Prairie, but the Wizard of Oz, where the tornado came and it like picked up the house and put it somewhere else, kind of like that. Someone could be moving here, Virgo, for you. And if not, that you could get a lot of text messages, calls, emails in regards to, I don't know, some sort of situation. Can I get another card for the Strength card here? Can I get a second clarification for the Strength card here? My angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. Can I get another card here for the Strength card? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. Another card here for the Strength card. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. The Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like wherever someone is going or whatever form of momentum they're having is because this person took the time out to heal, to rest, to go within, to reflect. Yeah, someone took the time out to really heal themselves, so that's why they're being rewarded with some sort of form of momentum here. Yeah, or getting rewarded with some sort of text messages, calls, or maybe their person could be moving here, Virgo. I feel like the Strength card, the Star card, and the Queen of Pentacles are all the same person. The person is strong because they took the time out to heal. The person is gonna have some sort of form momentum because they have undergone a lot of stuff here. Now, the King of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Whoever this person is, they could be making some sort of decision here to go to this feminine who is this Queen of Wands. That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it doesn't have to be what fire sign. It just be someone who's very much so a go-getter, very attractive, very charismatic, able to achieve anything that they desire here, a master manifester. Also, someone who could be a bit into spirituality, because the Queen of Wands, like the witch, is the queen in the whole tarot here. Yes, the Ace of Wands that was clarified by the the Everything is Fine card, which is the the Ten of Swords card here. Clarifications for it was the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like someone's having a brand new fashion start with the Ace of Wands after maybe things didn't work out in the past with the Six of Cups being in reverse. But someone from their past, yeah. Whoever this Queen of Wands is like I say, have some sort of passion new start because someone or something from their past didn't work out. And I said, instead of dwelling on it, you could have just manifested a new start. Yes, that's what we have here. Whoever this Queen of Wands, who is the Strength energy, is having a brand new start here after some sort of backstabbing and betrayal. Yeah, the Temperance card is here for the Star card. Whoever this Star card energy is, they're also this Temperance, the Sagittarius. They learn how to do these in moderation here. Moderation. They learn how to take their time to find some sort of inner peace. Yeah, to find balance within themselves. Yeah, they took time out to heal, to reflect, to find balance, to find peace, to meditate, to pray. The Star card did a lot of inner work. Yeah. Leave it in reverse like it was. So if there was a time where this person, whoever this feminine was feeling like the Empress in the reverse, like maybe she didn't have control of her own life, something like that, it's like that came to an end with the Death card being here. Yeah, it's like pretty much there was a time the Wheel of Fortune was clarified by the Empress in the reverse and the Death card. There was a time with this Divine Feminine, who was in the Strength card energy and the Star card energy. There was a time when they felt like they didn't have control over their own lives. Like if things weren't going right, it's like that's all coming to an end. Yeah, and then what fell out was the Page of Swords. Someone could be keeping an eye on someone from a distance. So this new love is someone from at a distance who wants to come in and offer someone something, but it's because people who were working against this divine feminine got exposed. So it's like the masculine, whoever this King of Cups is, it's like they want to come in. They could be at a distance. They're not wanting to end, like, just watching whoever this divine feminine is, because they see that this person took the time out to heal. The Six of Pentacles. They see that whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, she's very balanced. She's very beautiful. She's very only wanting people, places, and things that are equal reciprocity, equal give and take. She's also someone who is like wifey or husband material. Someone who is knows how to invest their time, money, and energy. Knows what will be successful and abundant and what will not. With Seven of Cups in the verse, followed by the Ten of Cups in the verse. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, she's no longer confused anymore with the Seven of Cups being here. She's no longer confused about things that aren't worth her time and energy. All the bad investments. She knows now what to go for. It took her a while. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is like with the Nine of Wands present. It took her a while to get here, to get to this spot where she is this Queen of Pentacles. She's put in a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of tests, trials, and hoops and hurdles she had to jump through, but she never gave up. So that's why she's able now to call some sort of judgment here. She's able to make some sort of judgment call in regards to the entirety of the situation. So whoever this Queen of Pentacles, who's the Strength card, who's the Star card, who's the Queen of Wands, I guess she's an Empress, because she's popped up here as several different things. Like, if she ever felt like she was unstable or wasn't feel like she was at her best before, I'm not just saying that time is over. The Wheel of Fortune talking about how if she ever felt like she wasn't ready or like her life was spiraling out of control, it's like now she's getting it back into control. That time of where she felt like things were just happening to her is coming to an end. Also, if there was a time where I'm not sure if there was a karmic in the situation with this masculine, but whoever this masculine could have been, they could have been doing sort of karmic, who was not abundant, not fruitful. It could have been somebody's wife or somebody's lover. Whoever this person is, it's like they have no control over their own life, but still want to control other people's lives. They're emotionally immature. They do things out of pettiness, is what I'm hearing. They do stuff just to control other people. They don't know where to invest their time or money or energy into. That's why everything around them, it dies. It's not blooming. It's not, producing anything. Everything around them is dying. A lot of people may not like whoever this karmic empress is. And maybe some cycle of this karmic empress is coming to an end. Whoever this King of Cups is, they might be wanting to come to their divine feminine, who they see as the Strength card, who they see as the Queen of Wands upright, who they see as the Star card, who they see as the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who definitely is strong. They are very confident in themselves. They have a lot of forward momentum because they took the time out to heal and reflect. So now it's like now someone wants to decide to come to them because they are very attracted to them. They think they're very beautiful, charismatic, very outgoing, able to get the stuff that they want here. And they see that they're having a new start after maybe leaving past people who have betrayed them behind in the past. And now they're finding balance, finding peace. They're healing themselves, calling judgment on maybe an old issue or any old issues. Because it's just time. It's time for things to change. So it's like pretty much it's time where, everything's going to start either, as what I'm hearing, it's like, if you're worth it, this person, I guess, will still keep you in mind. But if not, it's like, you'll just be kind of forgotten. So I'm hearing it's out with the old and in with the new. And that's what I'm hearing. Because whoever's Queen of Pentacles, who's the Star card, who's the Queen of Wands, who's the Strength card, they're only going to want stuff that's fair, that's equal reciprocity, and equal give and take. They don't. They no longer are feeding into any confusions or anything that's not worth their time, their money, their energy. Yes. So what are some hidden truths here for you, Virgo? What are some hidden truths here for Virgo? Sun and rising Venus. I can't be with you. I'm not sure who that's for, but definitely someone saying I can't be with you. Okay. Well, at least they're honest about it, Virgo. Maybe this is what you could be saying to this person. I'm not sure how who's saying that to you. But someone's saying, I daydream about a life with you. Yeah, I daydream about a life with you. So once one person is saying I can't be with you, but the other person saying I daydream about a life with you. Yeah. Oh, so this makes sense. They're saying I can't be with you because they have a trouble with intimacy. So that's why they're saying that maybe that they can't be with you because they really have a trouble with intimacy. Yeah. They say I'm not financially stable. Okay. Here's how the deck cut. It says I see life differently now, and also saying I can't do this. That's how the deck cut. But let's pull a few more cards out here for you. Says I need security. So someone needs security, so maybe that's part of the financial stability here. That's why maybe someone can't be with the other person, so they need security. They need financial stability, they need security, they need to feel like they're safe. Yeah, there's again, I see life differently now. So I feel like maybe after this feminine came into this person's life, it's like they don't view everything like they used to anymore. Yeah, someone could be wondering, do they still have a chance? So it's like on one end, it's like someone saying that they can't be with this feminine, and but they daydream a life with them, but they have trouble with intimacy, and they're not financially stable, and they need security, but they know that they see life differently. It's like whoever this masculine is, or whatever this energy is, whoever is in this energy, as I feel like they don't know whether or not they're coming or going. Excuse me, 'cause I'm still asking, like, do I still have a chance? So it's like, on one hand, they still want to be with this person because they daydream of life with them. But they're saying they're not financially stable enough. They're saying that they have trouble with intimacy. They say, I can't be with you. Even though they see life differently now because of this divine feminine. They still feel like they need security, but they wonder if they still have a chance. Wow. This person sounds confusing. So, where is that? Oh. Which animal spirit guide must help out Virgo for this the month of April? Wow, okay, a lot of people keep getting this deer energy. We have the deer and the butterfly. So the deer talks about how like it's earth energy. Sorry, deer talks about earth energy. It's deers are very graceful here. They bring a sense of gentleness and peace and grace into the room. I feel like for you, Virgo, you're being called to pretty much treat the situation delicately because I feel like that's what's needed is your gentle touch in regards to the situation. Or you might be needing that same gentle touch because there's a birth of, of a child. One of the two. Yeah, because the deer talks about like the feminine earth energy. So being gentle, being compassionate. But the butterfly talks about some sort of transformation going on. That's the Wheel of Fortune energy. I feel like, oh, and the deer is also probably the Queen of Pentacles energy. But the butterfly talks about how, you know, at this time, you or whoever's in this butterfly energy could be going through some sort of transformation. So it's very important that you be extra gentle and compassionate during this time of transformation, especially if the butterfly is you, okay, Virgo? Now, to really help you, like, lift the butterfly spirit, you're gonna need a daily routine, okay? So maybe doing the same prayer or same, I don't know, the same prayer at the same place at the same time will do wonders for lifting your spirits. And at the bottom of the deck is earth energy, fire energy is elephant. The elephant usually speaks of, like, obstacles either being created or destroyed in order to help steer you in the right direction. And what's called is usually for you to trust where you're being led to, okay? And not pretty much like overthink it, is what I'm hearing. Just trust where you're being led. Okay. Which animal spirit got? Okay. It says, now is the time for deep emotional healing. So for some of you guys, if you're definitely taking the time out here with the star card to heal yourself, I feel like that's what's definitely best for you. You're taking the time out to heal, to reflect. Like, I feel like someone has been doing, so some of you just keep doing that. Sorry for half the cards in the reverse. Virgo, we got it for you. We have Cardinal. It says the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. So once again, like I was telling you earlier, balancing what's it called, practicality with spirituality is what you need to be doing here, Virgo. Okay, because something's off balance or out of balance here in your life. So do whatever it takes to get it right. It says Meerkat. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. So pretty much get around people who, are your friends, who think like you, act like you. Like, I don't know if you've seen the Lion King 2.5, where you're like, it's Timon and like his people, like, they're the meerkats. And there's like a bunch of them that, like, all think and act and look the same way. It's kind of like that. Get people who kind of like are on that level. They just kind of get you. You all kind of just like, when you get together, you're all like, your own little odd, cool, but different group of, individuals. You're all different, but you're all similar, if that makes sense. Like, it feels cohesive. Yes. Wolverine says, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. So you're actually able to make it through whatever hardship you're going through here, or whatever, you feel like it's a bit much. You're tougher than that. And lastly, we have Tiger. You're being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you're capable of doing so. Trust in your abilities, Virgo. Okay? You're able to get through this. You're tougher than you think you are, and you are called to be a leader. Sorry, Virgo. Let's get into this. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. Which animal spirit guide? Which animal spirit guide best help out Virgo for the month of April? Amethyst. Trust your intuition. So that's what you're being called to do here, is trust once again. With that elephant spirit being at the bottom of this deck, we have to trust where you're being led. It's kind of that same thing here. Okay. We have Ocean Jasper. So it says schedule yourself in. Once again, I feel like that has to do with that butterfly energy, where you have to like schedule yourself in for, to get that routine, or get that, that daily routine in, so you can keep lifting your energy up. Do what you need to keep your energy like up and good and going here. Yeah, live in the now with a unikite. So be present at this moment. You know, don't try to wish you were somewhere else, or be living in the past, or wishing that you are already in at a future, or a daydreaming of the future, or looking back at the past. Be present. Yeah, I feel like it's required for you to actually be here in the moment, so you can make conscious decisions. Yes, definitely being present. Okay. We have Shungite, where it says detox your life. So whatever impurities or toxic energies is around you in your atmosphere, so you get rid of it. Yeah, that's this devil energy. I'm not sure who, what, or I said what it is, but you gotta get rid of that. It says create your own luck with aventurine. So I feel like you have to go out and make the magic. Last we have fluorite. It says find peace within. Yeah. So once again, I'm not sure if I told you this or not, but you should be. Now I didn't tell you this. I told Aquarius this, right? Pretty much, you should be stable in yourself and not have the other people I feel like guide you off of what you're supposed to be doing here. Oh my leg, my leg, my leg, my leg, my leg. Yeah, I'm here. You need to trust yourself here in regards to where you're being led, so that you can go create your own luck. But in order to actually that, you have to actually cut out, all the negative energy, detox your life. Whatever negative energies in your life, God's saying get rid of it. But you have to be present though, so you can see what's actually for you, what's helping you, what's pushing you, what is pushing you versus what's weighing you down, what's stopping you, what's blocking your blessing. You know, the more you start to schedule yourself in, you know, that much needed schedule. Oh, schedule, yeah. Getting that routine, scheduling in your routine, you're doing the things you need to do to make sure you're ready for the day, so you can trust your intuition. Okay, so it all goes hand in hand. Okay. Oh, whatever promises you make, even the ones to yourself, it's telling you that it's very important that you keep it. So a lot of times, when you break your own promises to yourself, you're even to subconsciously letting yourself know that you're not. I feel like it's almost like you break that trust with yourself. Whenever you say something to yourself, it's like you don't even really feel like you're really gonna do it, because you don't ever do it. So it's like I said, it's like you lose confidence in yourself. You start to believe in yourself less and less, because you don't ever, I feel like, come through for yourself. You do it for other people, but you might not do it for yourself, which is important to your own self-esteem, which is important to, the stuff you want to manifest, for the stuff you want to do. That's probably why I told you to trust your intuition and schedule yourself in. Schedule in that. Schedule in the time to keep your promises to yourself. Like, for example, for me, when I said I'm going to do the Virgo reading sometime today, and I finally did it, it made me feel good, because, I kept my own promise to me. I did what I said I was going to do. But yeah. We also have fulfillment. Number 20. A completion card. So I feel like your wishes are being fulfilled here, Virgo. Ooh, but you gotta be more confident in yourself. You build up confidence by actually doing the things that you want to do. We have loyalty and the warrior card in the reverse. Once again, I think it ties into what I was saying earlier. Be careful as to who you are loyal to, because birds of a feather will flock together, right? Meaning you are you are who you surround yourself with. And that goes doubly even in the spiritual world. If you're not like someone who partakes in like drugs and gang bombs and stuff like that, but you're surrounded by people who will, those are your friends, people you're kicking it with. Eventually, some of their karma will rub off on you, even in the spirit realm. Although sometimes people who weren't even like affiliated in a certain type of illegal activity still go to jail because why? You are affiliated with them. Some of the karma, got onto you too. Didn't even do anything, but you didn't have to. That's why you need to watch who you're loyal to. I feel like you should be loyal to yourself at this time. Be loyal in regards to your what you want out of this life. Be loyal to your dreams. I feel like you're always loyal to others, but you don't come through for yourself. This is time where it's telling you to actually come through. If you make a word to yourself, you make an oath to yourself, keep it. That's how you build up confidence. That's how you learn how to trust yourself again. And now I'm hearing the warrior card in the reverse. You don't need to fight anymore. This is the time where you should be more in the receptive energy here, Virgo. Grove. Yes, I feel like if you've been bumping up against, like metaphorically bumping up against some sort of edges in your life, some sort of uncomfortable moments in your life here, it's to help, smoothen you out, to prepare you for what's to come next. Yes, we have conclusion. Conclusions are within reach here, okay? So you're about to finally get the answers you've been looking here for. The more you trust yourself, the closer you'll get to the conclusions you were searching for. But with the difference cards being here in the reverse, it's telling you that, instead of trying to find the differences in people, maybe we should acknowledge that maybe we're all more similar than you think we are. And that's in regards to not only other people, but also for yourself, that the light and the dark, even in yourself, aren't so different. Yeah, I feel like what's missing here in your life is honesty. 26. Like a lot of times, maybe you're not honest with yourself. Some of you guys have a tough time keeping promises to yourself, which is why maybe sometimes you are feeling a bit unfulfilled. But the more you keep your oaths, the more you heal your childhood traumas and triggers, your childhood wounds, and actually take the time out to address those, understand those, and then heal them, the better a person you will be within, and that will reflect in your outer world. Instead of being loyal to others, you need to be more loyal to yourself. Be loyal to your dreams. Be loyal to the stuff you want. The another I'm reading the warrior cards, maybe some of you Virgos are tougher than you look, but y'all don't ever fight for the things you want. That's like I was saying earlier. You're quick to go help out someone else or help make sure you're there for someone else. But when it comes to your own dreams and your own ambitions or your own goals, it's like you don't ever fight or, go to war behind your stuff that you want. But that can be tied to, like I said, a self-esteem issue. On some subconscious level, you don't feel like you're worthy of it. That also ties back to your childhood. Something in your past life, in your childhood, or just a couple years back. I don't know what. Something happened that made you feel like maybe you weren't, like you're not worthy of the stuff that you're wanting. That's something you need to address, and so that you can hear that, so you actually manifest what you do want and actually go after it. Yes. Let's do some whispers of healing. Excuse me. What do you got for Virgo? Sun and Rising Venus. That's too many. What do you got for Virgo? Sun and Rising Venus. We'll take this one. This is the sensitivity card. So a lot of you Virgos out there, whenever I see this card, we see the Empress, even though I know it's not Empress, it says sensitivity. But some of you Virgos are very sensitive to, I mean, maybe some of y'all empaths, Virgo. Some of you are very sensitive to the subtle energy changes. So that's why maybe you need to actually go out more into nature if you are feeling like maybe you are being even overwhelmed, or maybe you feel like you're under a lot of pressure or anxiety. What would help out with any agitated energy or nervousness or any, like, like unable to concentrating energy is if you go on more walks into nature. Just go on a walk and notice how it calms your mind. Yes, give back. The number 6 card. I feel like maybe you need to give back. If you're always giving back to others, maybe you need to give back for yourself. It's like I was telling you earlier. Maybe some of you might always be there for yourself, but you don't ever be there for other people. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. It's like some of you might always be there for other people, but it's like maybe you need to give that same energy back to yourself. Like, I'm here, like, be your own hype man. Focus. Come on now, focus. Yeah, that's better, okay. Yeah, but give back to yourself, Virgo. That's all I was just saying. Self-love. Give that same energy you give to everyone else so lovingly, so kindly, so willingly. Give that to yourself. Be loyal to yourself. I feel like that's why, you are feeling a bit like, maybe you don't deserve what the things you want. So maybe you don't give it to yourself. That's because you have that almost like built in you from childhood. Feeling like you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, or maybe you're undeserving of it. But really you need it the most. You're sensitive. You pick up on the subtle. That's why you're able to always attend to people's needs or the details of everyone else's situation. But are you ever there for your own growth? You're at a time where, like I said, like a butterfly, you're growing, you're undergoing transformation, you're changing at this time. So that's why I say you gotta be gentle and be compassionate with yourself. You do that by showing yourself that much needed self-love that maybe you don't always get. You do that by isolating yourself. Loving on yourself, talking to yourself, journaling, going on walks, praying more, building your own personal connection with God. Heck, I'll take it off. I'll take it off. We have alternative. So I feel like Some of y'all need to take more of an alternative approach. Maybe not the more traditional way of doing things, maybe the way it's been done. Maybe for you guys are special or are different, so that's why it's being called for you to take maybe your own way, your own alternate way of doing things. Yes. We have listen to your body. Once again, you're very sensitive at this time, so it's very crucial, especially during a time of transformation, where you listen to what your body is telling you, because that's guiding you through this. Yes, it says kindness. Be kind, not only to others, but most importantly, be kind to yourself, Virgo. Be careful what you tell yourself. And don't beat yourself up if, you make a mistake or, you mess up a little bit. Everyone does, Virgo. Calm down. Don't be so hard on yourself. You have something unexpected coming. Okay, so I'm hearing expect the unexpected now. We have nurture. So during this time, you should be nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, resting more. I said, going on walks if you need to in nature, giving yourself a nice bubble bath, maybe doing your makeup. Like I said, I did my little eyeshadow makeup. It's a bit out the box, but I did like a little blue, purple, pinkish, fade good thing going on. Yeah, I like it. And you have sincere relationships. I feel like the more you actually work on yourself, like I've been saying, and taking care of yourself and doing self love and giving that same love back to yourself, you know, pouring that love into yourself, listening to your body, being sensitive to your needs, your wants, and doing things your way, a different way, the better your relationships will go, not only for yourself, but with others as well. Because, once again, your outer world reflects your inner world. So if you don't have meaningful, sincere relationships, it's because you don't have a deep relationship with yourself. No matter how perfect you may make it seem, there are ways it still could be better. At the bottom of the deck is transform. You need this in order to transform. You need more love. You need to pour more into yourself. You need to be stop so selfless and be a bit more selfish. Because there has to be that balance, like I was telling you in the beginning, where that I should take that Two of Pentacles. I think I should have took it now. But you guys should definitely be trying to find balance. Being one way or the other. But I was telling you, maybe some of you guys are a bit too optimistic. So like you're kind of in this dreamlike state, and you need to balance practicality with logic, with practicality with spirituality. I feel like some of you guys are too giving. You're over giving. That could be what the devil energy is. You're too giving, 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 giving. You're never receiving. That's part of the problem. It's like stop doing everything. Like actually let yourself be taken care of for once. I want to use the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. I literally just got these today, so no one's used them yet. Yes. So we're gonna see what we get for you, Virgo. Virgo, Sun, and Rising, Venus, y'all. The first one to use this deck. I only got it just like a few hours ago today. Okay, so we have. Let me get something. So we have instinct. That's your intuition. Trust whatever the hell your that soft whisper in your head is telling you. Because your instinct is never the loud, antsy thing in the room. It's always the quiet one, the soft one. So you won't be actually able to listen or hear it till you get into a place where you're quiet. yeah, then we also have rejection and release. I feel like there's some sort of like, once I was like I was telling earlier, some sort of negative self-talk that maybe you were taught as a child or as growing up. Some things like maybe you felt rejected or something like that. But there's some old teaching ways that you need to reject. There are some old ways, or maybe the stuff that other people have taught you, other things that people have made you believe. You need to reject these teachings. I'm here to rewire your brain and trust your instincts. It's like part of you, the part that was taught certain ways is, saying one thing, but it's like another part of you is saying do something else. And I feel intuitively, you feel that tug, your heart is tugging you to go somewhere else or to do something else. Emotionally, you feel it. So it's telling you, trust that feeling. Don't feed into, I feel like, the logistics of this. Release what you think you need. What else you got in for Virgo? Reject these old, dated, obsolete way of thinking or doing things. Trust your instincts. Yes, trust in the mysticism. You guys are mystic. You guys have this secret power. You guys are different here. I want you are walking your own personal path that no one's ever done before. That's why it's telling you to do things a bit differently here. You're going to be doing things differently here. This is a new day. It's a new age, and you're different. You're not like people who came before you. So trust your instincts. Reject what these other people are telling you, or the old way of thinking that people have taught you. Release that. Give that up to God and trust where you're being led. Because you're on the verge of creating something beautiful here. Creation. Okay? Some of y'all were meant to create, to be leaders. You can't lead if you're having people tell you what to do. It's called being a trailblazer. Sometimes when you're a trailblazer, you take the path that's less traveled, that no one's walked before. So yeah, a lot of people are going to say that when you're doing something differently, that it's crazy, or that you're crazy for doing that. But don't listen to them. Like I said, they haven't walked the path you've walked. They're not able to do the things you're doing. They're just trying to discourage you because they see your light. They know that you're different, and they're just trying to keep you back from doing what you were called here from God to do. It says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. That's how powerful you are, Virgo. You're able to transmute all that pain, all that fear, all that conflict into something beautiful. That's part of your journey. That's part of your mysticism. Not too many people can do that. How do you do that? By simply going on walks, by taking care of yourself, by journaling, writing down your thoughts, by praying more, by loving yourself unconditionally. Every aspect of you. Even the side of you that seems like it's so wild, it's so crazy, this isn't normal, this is out of the box, this is ludicrous, this is crazy. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not crazy. Maybe it's different. Maybe it's something that no one's ever done before. Because maybe God was waiting for you to do it. He saved this path, this road just for you. Does that make you feel special? It says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. It's like every day, God's trying to push you closer and closer towards the right-minded thinking, to the right people. And that's why he's like giving these little intuitive hits as to what you need to do. And I said, it's like part of you is like, knowing it. Part of you feels it. You feel it. You feel it. That's on here. You feel it. But it's like you question it because, you were taught to do things a certain way. But what does your heart say? Ask yourself that. Says, the presence of love will always cast out fear. Yes, like I was telling you, if people are trying to project their fears or doubts or insecurities onto you, your love, the power you have within yourself, is so strong that you can transmute any fear into love. And that's why they're telling you you're crazy. Is how could you do certain things the way you're doing it? When really, what they're really saying is, how can you do it and I'm not able to? Because not everyone is able to do what you're doing. Because I said, you are your own person. You are unique. You are different. The reason why you're able to do the things you're doing and no one else can do it. God gives you that power. That's why it's up to you to do this thing that you're instinctively feeling. Go down maybe a path of mysticism. Maybe some of you guys are a bit too logical, a little too practical. Maybe some of you need to dive more into spirituality. Maybe some of you are a bit too spiritual and need to get practical. I feel like maybe it's definitely more you're too practical and you need to dip more into spirituality. Like really test your faith. I'm hearing try God for yourself. Don't just take other people's word for it. Build your own personal connection with God, Virgo. It says obstacles or detours in the right direction. Okay? That's all obstacles are. They're really just detours to get you on the right path. So it's telling you if there is an obstacle or a little detour, take it. It's only going to help lead you. Like I said in this card, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So these obstacles, these detours, are here to bring you toward the right-minded people. They're here to bring you towards, the energy of love, which is God. God said, above all else, love. That is God's energy. God so loved the earth, He forgave His only begotten Son. God's trying to push you more towards that direction. You can't be pushed towards love and when you're comfortable. You can't learn or grow or do anything different in your comfort zone. That's why God's telling you, instinctively to go out there. You don't know what's out there, but you never will until you actually go and experience it for yourself firsthand. Experience God for yourself. It says, I honor how I want to feel. Once again, that's your intuition. Honor it. Whatever your heart is guiding you to, whatever feelings or emotions you're having here, it's telling you to honor that. There's a reason why God gave you your heart. There's a reason why God's making you feel the way you feel. God created every part of you. God knows you better than anybody else. So if God gave you that heart that's instinctively telling you to go or do something, why would you not go ahead and do it? Because, oh, well, my mom or my friend or my pastor or my so-and-so or my brother or my sister or my coworker said do something. Okay, well, so what? Shoot, if God told me to do something and other people told me to do something, people tell you, who are you going to listen to? Shoot, I'm going to listen to God. God gave me this heart. God told me instinctively to go through. That's why I keep feeling such a strong urge, a strong tug, a strong feeling towards this thing. And I don't even know what it is. I don't even understand it. But I know I need to go towards it. It's when something just feels right. You just can't ignore it, Virgo. It's telling you that's your intuition. That's your instincts. That's God trying to guide you somewhere. Don't let these people who have not experienced what you experienced try to tell you about yourself. They don't know you like God knows you. Have a leap of faith. Walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? This being said, though, this is the end of your reading, Virgo. So if you guys did enjoy, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's push my channel to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all that. Okay? But yes, this being said, you guys are so amazing. You guys are so creative. And you guys are so outgoing. I know that you guys will do what is right for you, not for other people, because we're not put on this world to people please. You're gonna do what's right for you, what you feel in your heart is right. I'm confident in you guys that you're going to make the right decision. I believe in you, Virgo. And don't let people discourage you. Because they do that. Believe me. I love you guys. You're amazing. So shoot for the stars. But anyways,
I'm a